I don't.
Well, first
No.
I have to call the meeting to order. It's
Monday.
6:03. No, I was looking for the time. Approval of agenda.
I move to approve the agenda. Second, or can I do that? If she can move it, I can.
Yeah,
second it, right?
we need a second.
We still count as official members, and then we take the oath of office to become members again. Okay.
Yeah, you could have swore at them ahead of time before that. So that they were officially members, because technically, it doesn't, where does it say you swear at them?
After
Bill.
the oath of office.
Their approval of agenda.
Yeah,
Oath of
There.
office, yeah, it should have been the other way around.
Yep.
I didn't set. the
See,
agenda.
I was
have
right
oath of
there.
office now. Okay. We each read out loud your oath of office and then sign it.
I, Michelle Pearlie, do solemnly swear, affirm that I will faithfully execute the office of Select Board for 3 years within and for said town, and will therein do equal right and justice to all persons in the best of my judgment and abilities according to law. I also solemnly swear, affirm that I will support the Constitution of the state of Vermont and of the United States.
I, Jessica Teets, do solemnly swear, affirm that I will faithfully execute the office of Select Board for a 2-year term within and for said town, and will therein do equal right and justice to all persons in the best of my judgment and abilities according to law. I also solemnly swear, affirm that I will support the Constitution of the state of Vermont and of the United States.
Sign your life away.
Just for 2 years. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you. So do you want to go back to approval of agenda or?
No, you already did it.
Well, we had a motion in a second, we didn't vote. Yes, go back, Sharon, since we didn't vote.
Approval of agenda.
I make a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
Any more discussion?
That's her line.
Any more discussion?
All those in favor?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion passes.
We're gonna make her on this
You're gonna
board.
make you earn your money.
What did she go?
Why are we electing chair and vice chair? We have Sharon.
Yeah. Okay, annual select board organization matters, election of chair.
Aye.
Michelle Pearlie.
I
like that, Joel.
move to elect Ian.
Second.
Any discussion?
What are you gonna do if it's 2-2?
2, what, 2 for, 2 against?
Yeah.
Jessica's up next, after you.
Yeah.
Then we have.
Jessica's gonna be gone. She already explained that, but
In China again, you'll see me on Zoom like before. Your nighttime, my morning.
are you gonna take it next time around?
Yeah, sure.
Unless she's in China.
Oh, she'll,
No problem.
no,
But next year I'm teaching, so I won't be able to go for so long. It'll be much shorter.
So, don't ask. Ask in public. What are you doing now then?
Sabbatical.
Oh.
Mhm.
she's going to China.
Alright, shall we vote?
Okay. Yep,
All those in favor for Ian as chair,
aye.
say aye.
Aye.
I
Those opposed? Alright, Ian will be chair.
gotta make him sweat even when he's not here.
Alright, now we gotta do election of vice chair.
Oh, Michelle can take, or,
Jessica,
oh, we gotta have one.
You gotta-
I move to elect Jessica as the vice chair.
Okay.
Any discussion?
I don't know. I'm having a rough time with
It's
that.
your nomination.
You can offer.
I nominate Michelle to be vice chair.
I think,
Vice chair.
I think,
Back the board, we'll be up 7.
I think that you should take it, Jessica, I really
Because
do.
you're gonna have to be chair the following year, so you might as well.
Okay.
Any more discussion?
But that's not.
All those in favor of Jessica being vice chair?
I,
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
And guess what? That's good.
Now you can
Now
run the
you can run the
meeting.
meeting right now.
It's all yours. Congratulations.
He's, oh, you can have,
What are we here doing? Meeting schedule?
yeah,
Okay.
it's more detailed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I it's like a whole bunch of bullets on
That's
just
right.
meeting schedule. Okay, so the board formally adopts its meeting schedule for the year. Regular select board meetings are currently held on the second and fourth Monday of each month at 6 p.m. at Holly Hall.
I make a motion, we have a board meetings every other month on Mondays. If I get a second, see if I get a second.
Well, we'll have that and then we'll have more, right?
And we'll be here for 5 or 6 hours.
So I make a motion, we stay to the existing schedule as we've held previously. Every other Monday, second, and
Second,
fourth,
second.
Second and fourth,
second, fourth.
I'll second.
For discussion, is the 6 p.m. time or the 7 p.m. time? Don't
Do
back.
I'd like to do 6 a.m. from
6 a.m.,
6
6
p.m.,
p.m.
excuse me, from November 1st till April 1st, and then 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Well, you're,
April till.
yeah, I guess I can make it through March.
Well, actually, Ian said next
April
meeting we'll
1st.
do it, next meeting we should do it, start at 7.
Yeah, but what day, what time?
Hmm?
So.
His bit in the
so-
summer.
7 works better for him.
Seven works
That's
When
what I
it's
said.
light out.
You don't open before April 1st, so.
Yeah, but he can work,
Yeah.
So the next meeting's March 23rd.
right, so we'll do
with
that one at 7.
p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Scribble that out. I don't want to still have the wrong one. Okay, so 7 p.m. Effective
March 23rd.
March 23rd.
Until,
Till the Monday,
Until
after
November.
Thanksgiving, we'll go back to 6, Monday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
so December. Yeah.
Yeah, December.
Okay. Any more discussion? Hearing none, we can vote. All those in favor, say aye.
All right,
Anyone opposed? Okay, it passes. Okay. Next up is 4D. This is the meeting notice posting locations. So we have to designate the public posting locations for meeting notices. Current locations include Holly Hall, Bristol Beverage, Lawrence Memorial Library, Front Porch Forum, and the town website.
Well, we're gonna have to change the library because that's closed, so I think Ian suggested the bank. Does the bank have some place to put?
Oh, yeah, we're there by the ATM.
Well,
They have a,
it doesn't have a
So we'll change that for this year to the
I
bank.
don't know, merchants does, I've been in there.
National Bank of Middlebury.
How about both?
How many spaces in places you posting that?
Technically, we only need to
We only
do
need
3.
three.
So
Yeah.
where-
So we have Holly Hall, Bristol Beverage, National Bank of Middlebury instead of the library. And then we
Front
have
Porch
2
Forum.
online, Front Porch Forum, which isn't a
I'd
physical
like 3
location.
physical.
And then
Yeah, we
the
got it.
town
Yeah, 3 physical,
website, which
yeah.
also is online.
No, I-
Yeah, that's why there's more, because 2 of them are online. So we have 3 physical locations.
So moved.
Do I have a
Second.
second? Okay. Any more discussion? I've noted the replacement of Lawrence Memorial Library with the National Bank of Middlebury for
This year.
this year. Well, the library is under renovation. Mhm. Okay, all those in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Oh, it passes. Okay. That sounds like Joel's. Okay, so, item 4E. Yes, that is it. 4E is the newspaper of record. So this is where we designate the newspaper of record for required legal notices. We've historically used Addison County Independent, which
Joel
Joel
just
just
moved.
moved any second.
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? Those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Yeah, okay, so we will continue to use the Addison Independent as our newspaper of record. Next is signatory authority. So the board designates which positions are authorized to sign warrants, contracts, and other official documents on behalf of the town. So this is The chair, the town administrator, town clerk / treasurer are the ones that are currently authorized.
So moved.
So we all have to sign, a majority of us has to sign the
a warrant.
warrants.
Yeah, but not the other things. Contracts, other official documents.
I think we do
On behalf of the town.
I think that,
Select board.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say we'd move the select board to. Authorize the select board to sign the warrants.
But then the town administrator would sign
We can
contracts,
give
right?
him,
The authority. to-
give him the authority.
Yeah.
and-
Right, I know,
Yeah.
this is.
we have to
the
do
new
it
year.
every year.
I do it every year.
Yes, roll over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Um,
also have some other of the appointment ones, like, Ashton County Waste, and there's some other ones that all of you have to sign as well.
mhm.
Right, so
Can't
we
just
could,
be a town.
I would just, can't we just say, give the select board the authority to sign whatever, and then we could designate or delegate the town administrator to sign.
Administrator and
other documents
The
clerk
clerk,
treasurer.
yeah.
on behalf of them. So I think it would go in, so authorize the select board to sign orders, warrants, contracts, and other official documents on behalf of the town of Bristol.
Yeah, the treasurer's
Or-
office process a weekly payroll.
Right, but here, we would wanna say right here, right? To sign these documents or authorize.
I mean,
The town administrator.
anytime we make a motion to have something signed, we usually designate who's gonna sign it.
Right, but
Um,
Greg, didn't you have, you had some sort of, we voted for something to give
Stuff.
you,
Yeah, I decided that that's.
so do we need to, do we need?
I don't
to-
think we need to do that.
So as long as
I
it
think,
says select.
yeah, we have the authority to sign, and then we could delegate that or authorize Greg to sign whatever,
Which we have.
which we've done in
So
the past.
the motion would be to authorize the select board to sign orders, warrants, contracts, and other official documents on behalf of the town of Bristol and have the treasurer's office process the weekly payroll.
Correct.
Does that sound good? Any more
That was my
discussion?
motion.
That was good.
I'll second.
Okay. All those in favor, say
All
aye.
right,
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, it passes. We're flying along. Next is statutory appointments. So, these are the statutory appointments required by Vermont law. So these are emergency management director, health officer, tree warden, and fence viewers. Wow, that sounds like a fun
Do we
one.
have the name? I mean, I know we have. The tree warden is,
It's John Swepson.
John Swepson.
Right.
Amy is the,
Amy is the
Health officer.
health officer,
Michael Layton is the.
emergency management
Do we have
director.
Fence
We don't
viewer?
have any fence.
We don't have any fence viewer.
Jolie, I thought you used to
Dave
be.
Sharp and I are.
I was gonna say, I thought Joel and Dave Sharp were.
we haven't asked Dave.
We haven't asked Dave,
Yeah,
and
let's say Joel.
we
Okay.
should have three. Peter Ryan used to be, but he coined it a few years ago back. It's such a popular position.
But it has a cool
We can't
title.
really do anything today anyway. It's all done by surveyors if it's gonna
Yeah.
be legal. You're not gonna get homeowners to agree if they're losing land.
I had a lady, don't call me.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be a contentious one.
I mean, it used to be for the farmers when they had the fences that,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I don't know, the fence viewer.
Okay, if there isn't any more discussion, we can vote on this one, okay? All those in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. These are gonna go quickly. Board capacities. So this is where we need to designate the capacities for the year serving on the Water Commission and Sewer Commission. So,
I make a motion that we appoint the select board as the water commissioners.
and the sewer.
Right, is that how it
Sewer
works? And the
commissioners.
sewer commissioners.
Town of Bristol.
Yep.
A second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Everyone in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. It passes. So the select board guidelines for member conduct, so these are, everybody should have received this in their packet, the ethics and the select board guide.
Yep.
Okay.
We have ethics.
I
Would anyone
I'm pretty
like
sure we're
to-
ethical.
Would anyone like to move to readopt these guidelines?
Oh, I didn't know we had to do that.
So moved.
Yeah,
In a second,
one second.
okay? Any more discussion? I hope not, right? Everybody's gonna
Just,
follow the
you know,
rules.
The thing that Ian sends out there, I think it's great, but I can't open it.
Yeah, I can't either. Anything that's.
We gotta do, you notice I don't ever respond to any of you guys' things.
So you can, so you see the attachments, but you can't,
When you click on them, it
Basecamp.
goes to a page and I can't. do
Okay.
that, So
so we need to,
He needs to figure.
the only documents I can read are the ones that he actually attaches to the email.
Right, when Sharon puts down the pay orders, I can look at those and stuff, because it's.
So it needs to go on PDFs and not sent out of Basecamp, so.
Right.
Resolution.
Right, if you go to the webpage, not everything's on there this time, but normally
No.
it's there.
Okay, that's usually where what I do is like, my weekend is, okay, this is my homework day, so I get online, cause it's easier for me to look at it that way.
yeah. I mean, it took me a while to figure it out, cause you had to like click into it and then register, but then once I did that, now they just, like,
They
if I
pop up.
click on them, they automatically.
You'd have to
open.
sign into Basecamp and you probably haven't set up your user ID in that, so.
Okay,
I'm supposed to have something for the fire department too, and I don't have that
Yeah.
either. I can't access
See,
the
that one-
calendar.
That one won't access because of the bank is due, so I can't do that one either. Brett sends it to me.
so I made a note of this,
It's good to know, because no one can actually address that, because two of the four, five board members can't access it.
Yeah,
It's a
Maybe
problem.
to go a different route.
Mhm.
yeah, or you can still send it out, but also attach the PDFs. Okay, so we were on member conduct, any more discussion? If not, we'll vote. All those in favor of the select board guidelines for member conduct, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, it passes. And then we also have the rules of procedure. Does anyone know what those are?
Robert's rules are what
Robert's-
we
Robert's rules, okay.
typically run by, but we can also, we've also, passed stuff by consensus too, if we don't need a formal vote on it.
Okay. Do we want to stick with Robert's rules?
I would say so.
Okay, so, if somebody wants to move this, you would be moving that the board, readopts using Robert's rules for governing meetings.
So moved.
second.
Is that good? Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
No,
Opposed? Okay, it passes. We're almost done, guys. So open meeting law, training acknowledgement. So this is where the select board chair must complete the Vermont Secretary of State's annual open meeting law. And so we can confirm that Ian, as the new chair, will complete the required annual open meeting law training within let's say 60 days, right? We'll give him a little bit of extra time. Any seconds?
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I wish we could pass these all at once. This is
Yeah.
like torture. Okay, we're almost done though. So compliance with statewide municipal code of ethics. So this is compliance with the statewide municipal code of ethics, which is different from the document that we all received of our own Bristol code of ethics. I think it's basically the same.
It's basically the same.
Yes. Would anyone like to move this?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, passes. Okay, last one. Select board liaisons to town departments, and then the real meeting will start. It will become less boring. Okay, select board liaisons to town departments. So we have our current liaison assignments.
I think Greg's taking this over.
Yeah, I thought you,
wanna pop in?
I thought you didn't want us as liaisons. I thought you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, good.
There's just a. More than just.
That's not the way I read it. The way I read it was you wanted liaisons to free up time. That's, isn't that what it says?
This
No.
one just says current liaison.
No, we
assignments.
got an email from Ian saying Greg would have more on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't read that email, so
You guys
I.
have an open door policy as a secondary,
Mhm.
if any of my staff feel I'm not doing my job or I'm breaking ethics, they can talk to you anytime, but they all report to me and I'm providing supervision to them, there's no point to do that, so.
Okay,
So,
we also usually have the space in the meeting for like select board concerns, like anything we've heard from the community.
Right.
So,
so let me just throw something out is. I was coming down River Road just before 116 on Friday, pothole about that big in the road, when I called there. Said, you know, so you want me to call you, tell you, hey, tell her,
That's not what he said. He doesn't want,
I'm asking people, don't jump down my throat.
well,
please.
that's not a liaison.
So do you,
A liaison is somebody that meets with the department head, so he doesn't have to.
Right.
You're phoning in a problem.
Right.
There's a difference between a,
Definitely call them giant
Okay.
bottles around the way.
Yeah.
But the
he
liaison.
goes, how much you gonna need, 5-gallon pail, I said, oh.
Yeah, but the
a
liaison
liver
also
almost.
starts thing with all the same departments, and that's just redundant, so.
Yeah, okay, I just was, you know,
We got a big
I didn't know
Let
if
us
they
know,
want us to.
let Eric know if you see it.
Okay, all right,
yeah, it's not, it's like
No.
you used to do with Jill, go and talk about the water system. That's not,
okay,
he's gonna handle that, but if there's an issue that needs to be dealt with,
okay.
yeah. I mean, notify the department head or Greg, and then,
You should, I don't know.
yeah.
ahead of time. So-
I just said, somebody reported me.
Yeah, no, it's not like you
Yeah,
can't
no.
taunt. We're doing this.
Okay.
Any more discussion? Does anyone have any concerns? It sounds good to me, but.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone want to move this?
We don't, why do we
There's
need
nothing to
a?
move.
Oh, well, it's on my list, select board liaisons.
That's just because
We moved,
Ian
we
created
moved to
that.
have no select board liaisons and all responsibility to Greg, and I second it. You guys gave me the power. Okay,
Don't
so,
let it go to your head.
so that was the run through for the select board organization
You,
matters.
We didn't say yay or nay on it.
They told
We
me
don't
to
have
do
to.
it.
We don't
No
need
more.
There's-
It's
We didn't
not,
make a motion, she seconded it. I made a motion.
she made it herself and seconded it.
No, I said so moved, and she seconded it.
I was just joking because Michelle's like, we don't need a vote, so I moved,
It's-
seconded, and.
We didn't need to vote on that one.
Yeah,
So that was just a quick run through for the select board organization matters. Now that that's all out of the way, we can start the real meeting and we will start with public forum. So this is 5 minutes per person, for things that are not on the agenda, but of public interest. Does anyone have anything to discuss?
Well, I don't know if it's public interest.
And Lynn, right?
Linda,
Yeah.
pretty much the only reason I came tonight is because I wanted to tell you that I appreciate every one of you
Oh, thank you.
and what you're doing. And I think you handled yourself very well at the town meeting.
Thank you.
I know it can be so thankless, this job. And there are some people who think that they just have to put everybody down and do name calling and all of that. You know, I know what they're doing to Steve, some people, and it's awful. Another thing I guess I will say that apartheid vote, I do not think it represents this town. There is not one person that I've talked to that agrees with that, and I will not be supporting that in any way.
Thank
I
you very
think we
much.
wasted way too much time at the beginning of the meeting talking about that. And we voted on it about 11 o'clock
Mhm.
when most people left.
Mhm.
So if there is any way to rescind that vote,
It's a non-binding vote,
it's a non-binding.
so it doesn't bind the town of select.
But we.
But it's out
in the
there.
Newspaper that Bristol voted for it,
Mhm,
and I'm ashamed of that.
mhm.
60,
I know I
67
can be
people.
in the minority,
That's the way I put it.
but
I mean, I will say some of the comments that I read were people who said they had no notice that it was gonna be talked about, and if they did, they would have been there, which is
Yes.
So that's, you know, I think it was a point of order at the beginning of the meeting. That was not, we shouldn't have discussed it at the beginning of the meeting because it was nothing that was in the town report. So that's something that we as a board
Need to do
need to
better.
take care of.
We'll clean it.
Yeah,
And I agree, it was an opportunity for all the residents of Bristol to engage with the select board and myself about the day-to-day operations of the town, as well as being able to communicate your needs. Tell us what we're doing good, but also have some criticism for us so we can make the right. Why? Certainly believe in the First Amendment and the freedom of speech. I felt like it took away from what you all were there for, and so. I
Yes.
wanted to acknowledge what you said and that, while it didn't play out exactly how we all hoped, we will
If we
take
want
steps.
people to come to town meeting, that can't happen.
Yeah,
But I would also like to ask you, how important to you is it that people come?
come to
Come
town
to town
meeting.
meeting
It's,
or come to here?
Yes.
It's
I'd like see
important to be
I'd
informed.
like to see 10, 12 people here every week, or every month, every other month.
yeah.
What we tend to see is that people come, like if there's an issue on the agenda that captures their attention, then people come. And we do get some people who come just over Zoom to listen and learn. And then I usually type up my notes and I get emails
I
from
know
people.
you do,
Yes, I'm
yeah.
from Porch Forum. I get emails from people thanking us. So I think that there is some participation, but obviously I think we would all like a lot more.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can't hand feed it. I mean, when Ian was talking at the meeting about the police committee and going townwide, somebody said, well, how are you gonna let us know? Or how are we gonna be able to come? It's like, come to the meeting.
Yes.
And it almost was like they wanted an invitation and you can only do so much.
There's so much that goes on and
Mhm.
there's so many different ways of looking at things, different problems, different perspectives. And we have some experts in this town that think they know how the federal government should be run and all the particulars, and they actually know nothing. I
Yeah.
know nothing. But I do appreciate that there are people who do, and they are
Well,
working hard.
we're only concerned with the town of Bristol and the state of Vermont. We're only concerned with the town of Bristol and the state of Vermont. That's
right.
my job, that's their job, is to make sure our concerns are here, so.
But,
Just want to reiterate where our priorities and our time and our investment.
yeah,
Yeah. And then also this year, as we tackle some big issues like talking about, what the police look like moving forward, what is a level of service that we can afford and makes us feel safe. We will try to engage more broadly with people who don't come to meetings a lot. And so, we'll do our best to try to bring people in, whether it's like invitations or whatever it takes, to try to bring in lots of people. And we would really appreciate your efforts. If you have friends or neighbors who are interested in the police district and we're holding the meetings, to encourage them to come.
yeah.
And if they don't want to come, you can sit on Zoom in your pajamas and no one knows, right?
unfortunately, there is a silent majority of people who won't come to meetings. And even if they do come to a meeting, they're not gonna speak or they're not gonna vote. And, we're faced with that everywhere. People just take what they're fed and live with it. And it's unfortunate, but that's our society.
And then they want to attack people when something happens they don't like.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, personally, I feel that town meeting was not a good representation of what Bristol stands for.
So,
But that's my own personal opinion and.
that's mine too.
But we
I mean-
did have good attendance,
Yes,
including, we had a lot of first-time attendees. And that makes me feel positive, right, and optimistic that people are trying to be involved, new people.
I've had people say to me in the last week that, and you wonder why you don't come.
Yeah, and then
You
that's.
passed $3.5 million budget and not one no, and not one question.
I know.
I
And
was
then
prepared, to answer.
you talked for 2.5 hours on a path,
Yes,
And
and
it's-
that's.
which. And
Yeah, that's
wonder,
good.
people had said to me, and you wonder why I don't come. And he goes,
Yeah.
I go, it's sad. I said, I hear you. I really
Yeah.
do.
Right, and usually what we do after town meeting is we reflect on lessons that we've learned and try to change things so that the next town meeting's even better.
Well, you handled yourself very well.
Thank you.
Thank you, then, we really appreciate your comments. Any other comments,
Nope.
public comments? Nope. You're answering for her too, I like that, you're like, no, she doesn't have anything. Okay.
The silent majority.
We'll move on to the consent agenda. For the consent agenda, we have, oh no, sorry, my pen blew up on my hand. So we have, the approval of past minute meetings. It looks like we just have the ones from February
Oh, I'm
23rd.
not the only one.
And, approval of check warrant and any liquor or tobacco licenses. We don't have any liquor or tobacco.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we
have
do?
3.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
The
Let's check.
Tillerman, Jaws, and RLL Valley, which is Maple Fields.
Oh, okay.
And the checks warrant is $78,699.50.
And there's 2 additional check warrants, one's for the fire department pickup truck that you already approved, and we brought home Saturday, or Brett did.
Oh,
And then we had 2 permits in order for Holly Hall and the library to go ahead that were,
Fire permits.
yeah, fire permits, so that we could start these projects that we had to pay out. So if you can sign those as well, that'd be great.
Are they added in?
You want
Are
me
they?
to read all
money?
3?
There's 3 different
Yeah, you want me
ones.
to read all
Yeah.
3?
It's up to you, you can if you want.
For the record, do they want them or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the Heritage Ford, $61,654. And to the Holly Hall construction permit and library construction permit was $8,423.58. And that's to the State Department of Public Safety for part.
Yep, the state gives us a grant and
wow.
then they turn
And then they
around
take the money.
and nail us for a permit.
It's,
Gave those guns down there.
it's based on the amount of your construction.
Yeah, it's like 4 layers.
Yeah, point only.
Does anyone want to
I'll move.
move the consent agenda?
Yeah, so moved.
Second,
Any more discussion?
And you're gonna approve the consent, oh, yeah, consent, agenda, sorry, yes, sorry.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All of those opposed? Sorry, Greg, were you saying something? Okay. Okay,
7A, we're
we'll
moving.
move on to regular business. What'd you say?
7A, we're gonna do a different night.
Oh, okay.
you should have taken it off. when we
Yeah, I
were
know, but I
doing the-
forgot what you.
That's because the person who was in charge then did it out of order, so you were all befuddled.
Besides.
No, because the person who started all this isn't here.
Besides, the vice chair has a very loose familiarity with Robert's rules and he tries to ignore them whenever possible. So.
You got 2 weeks to do your homework on Robert's.
Yeah. Usually I will just ignore them, so the rest of you will have to keep.
They're pretty simple. They're not, it's
Mhm.
not really complicated. It's more common sense.
I'll make a motion that we
Appoint the representatives
notify the representatives to ask if they want to be reappointed.
Yeah.
for Addison County Solid Waste Management.
No, he's talking about the
No.
appointment and reappointment.
7A.
Oh, we are just keeping it. We're not crossing it off.
No, we're not appointing anybody.
Okay.
Ian's gotta reach out, or somebody's gotta reach out to the people who are.
Okay,
up
so we're updating this to say that we will.
Bring it back next. week.
Right.
Next meeting.
Okay. Any more discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, this passes. So next then is 7B, the appointment of representatives for Addison County Solid Waste Management. And we currently do have representatives.
Well,
for
we have
that, right?
Joel, do we have a second one?
Alternate.
Yeah, I've been going to
You
the.
know, I haven't made many of them, you guys. They come the same Thursday night as rec club. Rec club now has any policy, if an officer doesn't come within three appointments, you can get kicked out, so I have to go.
But we need more than one representative.
So we're saying Joel and
Make
and,
me in front of
Greg.
them, I'll
Yeah,
share lots
let's
of
switch.
them on that.
Okay. So Greg's as primary,
Go to the retreat, nice, the United States.
the Addison County Waste Management Retreat.
they have a retreat.
Yeah, they go to Moortown, or, not Moortown, Coventry.
No, because I have been to Coventry and I have been to Chittenden County Solid Waste.
Does anyone want to?
So
move-
Joel's the alternate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
So,
make-
second,
Any more discussion? If not, all those in approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, say nay. It passes. Okay. So, we're really flying through this. So next we're at the select board roundtable.
This is a good format.
Yeah, this is fast. I like this.
yeah, it's gonna slow down.
Yeah.
That's true. But I'm gaining speed where I can, the headwinds.
Mhm.
Okay, select board roundtable. Does anyone have anything? I know we just had town meetings, so
Pick a person.
Michelle? you spoke up.
No, but I think when we get into, we need to talk about something in executive session.
Okay. Peter,
I'm good.
Joel?
Just one thing I noticed tonight coming in on the River Road, just before you get onto 116, there's a huge bunch of cardboard in
I
the.
saw that too. I didn't know if it had blown.
There before it gets all spread up and down the county.
Yeah, I just thought maybe it had blown because of the winds and somebody was gonna pick it up, but
Probably blew out of somebody's truck.
I believe it did. That's all I got.
okay. Then we can move on to the town administrator's report. Okay, that's even faster. So
Executive session.
we will, would somebody like to move
Yep.
executive
Jill,
session?
exactly.
I'll make a motion to enter executive session for 1 VSA section 313 to discuss personnel and contracts, and I will invite our attorney Kevin Brown in as soon as he gets here.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you all for attending. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. And thank you all for
Thank you,
sharing.
Lynn, for the-